to Honkai Star Rail. So, we have another companion quest to do, and then I believe we will be able to continue the main story after doing
Nothing
this.
better than clocking off her.
It's about the Dragon Lady.
Yes, you have extraordinary skills, and you earned her trust when you rescued her.
Earned her trust. When did that happen?
You rescued her from the Marastruck. I'd say she's forever in your debt. If you go see her, I'm sure she won't run away. Here's the situation. Lady Bailu, the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady, has escaped from the Alchemy Commission again. I say again
Escaped?
because the Realm Keeping Commission has seen more than a few of her bad-tempered escapes.
Escape. She escaped? Was she imprisoned?
Not imprisoned, exactly. Vidyadhara customs are somewhat different from Xianzhou native customs. Miss Bailu has incredible talents and is next in line to rule over the Vidyadhara. It's normal that her people would want to keep a close eye on her. However, she also has somewhat of a free spirit. She always manages to find a way to escape her residence.
Vidyadhara?
This must be your first time on the Xianzhou. It's a long story. The Vidyadhara is one of the 3 races that established the Xianzhou Alliance. Their bloodline is different from us Xianzhou natives. The Vidyadhara are born with great vitality. A gift of the permanence, as they say. That's all you need to know. The rest is irrelevant to what's happening today.
What does the Dragon Lady do exactly?
A Dragon Lady isn't an official position. People address her that way out of love. The Vidyadhara High Elder, on the other hand, is a position similar to a chief. It's been passed down from generation to generation. But only the Vidyadhara that possess draconic features and inherit the Dragon Heart can be successors. And Miss Bailu is the Vidyadhara's future High Elder on the Lawfu. The rumor has always been that she can heal the wounded merely by touching them and shedding tears. She also studied medicine in the Alchemy Commission. That's why her other title is Healer Lady.
Okay, I'm listening.
It used to be the duty of the Realm Keeping Commission to go after her and take her back to the Alchemy Commission. But this time is different. Because of the Stellaron crisis, we're constantly short of manpower. Besides, even if we catch the Dragon Lady, we can't take her back anytime soon. I don't know if you heard. Someone locked down the delves connected to the Alchemy Commission. Now nobody can get in or out. It's completely cut off. Something very fishy is going on.
So how did the Dragon Lady get out?
That's what I want to know. I guess she sneaked out before the delves were locked down. She might even know what happened in the Alchemy Commission.
But I saw doctors.
Those doctors came from apothecaries and other delves. I've asked them, and they don't have the slightest clue what's going on.
Then, is there really anything I can do?
I'd like you to help with 2 things. First, find the Dragon Lady and take care of her until the Alchemy Commission delves are reopened. Don't lose sight of her. The second thing might be a bit hard to understand. I want you to stop her from treating the Marastruck.
Can't the Realm Keeping Commission take care of her?
Like I said, we don't have enough people. The Dragon Lady is smart. If we try to keep her in the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery, she'll sneak out the first chance she gets. Trust me, it's happened before. Besides, it isn't a crime for her to run away from her residence. And even if it were, given her status, we couldn't exactly stick her in jail and throw away the key. You're the only person we can turn to.
Why stop her from treating the Marastruck?
Being stricken with Mara isn't like catching a curable disease. All the Healer Lady can do is slow the process.
It's not a disease?
Take you short life species as an example. Do you consider aging a disease? Aging can be slowed, but it's still unavoidable. Just like being stricken with Mara for the people of the Xianzhou. Unfortunately, becoming Mara-struck is more terrifying than death. It's an inevitable curse in the blood of Xianzhou natives.
Then what can be done for them?
The Xianzhou has long had other methods. When Mara is about to strike, the Spiritfarers and judges of the Ten Lords Commission promptly take the afflicted away. It's not something the Alchemy Commission should be meddling in. Mara is scary, but it won't cause any harm if you have it under control. We have the Realm Keeping Commission and Cloud Knights here in Exalting Sanctum. More than enough to handle any eventuality. However, the Dragon Lady's Mara suppression could lead to Mara Struck falling under the Ten Lords Commission's radar. If we let her carry on, we'll have Mara Struck on every street corner. People will panic, seeing as we're already dealing with one crisis. We need to be extra vigilant when dealing with the Mara Struck. This is not something that can be taken lightly.
I see. Leave it to me.
You're the distinguished guest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu Shen. As such, you'll also have the full trust of the Realm Keeping Commission. Oh, one more thing. There's a lot of suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission these days. If you discover someone from the Commission on the hunt for the Dragon Lady, watch your step.
It'll be a piece
Great.
of cake. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be a Bailu quest. Seems it is, though. What's on the phone? Friends. Who's trying to do that? Let's see. There she is.
Lady Bailu, I told you to follow my plan. You draw attention when you use your powers, and we still have to take care of the matter at hand.
I was only tending to the sick. Besides, you weren't even here just now. Where did you go?
You know full well about my situation, Lady Bailu. If there are people from the Ten Lords Commission present in the plaza, then...
The Dragon Lady. I finally found you.
Who are you? You're not a Ten Lord Spiritfarer. Why are you trying to frighten people?
Oh, that was 2 lines that were supposed to have been spoken. Damn it.
I only left the Alchemy Commission for an official medical visit. There's nothing more to it, okay? The nurse here can vouch for me.
Easy, Lady Bailu. She's clearly not from the Alchemy Commission either.
Then don't scare me like that. Huh. Wait a minute. I've seen you before. In the plaza. I was surrounded by all those Mara Struck. You rescued me, right? It was you. You came just in time. Bancia, you said you don't know the way from here, right? This girl's no pushover. She'll be able to help.
No, Lady Bailu. I don't trust her. Please leave us.
I'm the most trustworthy person in the whole cosmos.
Said no trustworthy person ever.
You two, stop arguing! I think there's someone from the Alchemy Commission over there. You, help us hide first. We'll talk later.
Come on, draw already.
Of course, you can pretend to be a player and stand beside a game table, commenting on their player's moves with some head shaking and finger pointing. However, it's not a proper hiding spot. You better find a better place.
I don't believe in ghosts.
If you and the nurse are both as short as Bailu, then this stone design would be enough to hide you. You shall find a better place to hide. This room seems to be able to hide them for a moment.
Lady Bailu, this way.
Coming! Help us get rid of him, please! We'll have plenty of time to talk later.
I'll ask first and then decide what to do.
You there! Excuse me. I want to ask you something.
She remained dead for thousands of years, and it figured now's
Make
a
it
good
quick,
time
I'm
to
in a
come
hurry.
You're not the only one. Can you at least hear me out first? Have you seen a woman wearing an Alchemy Commission uniform? She was about the same height as you. I think she was heading towards the jetty. We walk the same path, but it would seem she's hiding from me.
Did you come from the Alchemy Commission, Delves?
What makes you say that?
I'm here to catch her as
You
well.
too. Mercy of Sanctus Medicus, the Arbor's new growth.
Now's a good time to come back to life.
Uh-oh. This one?
Not something you could have guessed.
That's right?
Good to be acquainted with another disciple, sister.
Oh, fuck. Whoa, hold on.
There's been a leak. Here are the orders. Read them, and you'll understand. We must catch the traitor. All go search in another direction.
What the fuck? Whoa. What did I just get into? I wonder if you were gonna end up doing that anyway, or if I just, you know, got the secret path.
Nobody home!
Well, now someone's home. It's me, Jupiter.
You're back! Does that mean we're safe now? We're coming out! What happened? That man wanted to catch me and take me back to the Alchemy Commission, right? I knew it! See, I told you this girl was trustworthy.
Thank you for helping us. But I'm worried you being here could just complicate matters further. Please leave us be.
That man was looking for you, Banshee.
Huh? Why were they looking for Miss Bancia? That can't be right. They must have been looking for me.
I have evidence.
How can I prove the doctor from the Alchemy Commission was looking for Banshia? Does this prescription really have anything to do with Banshia? Wait a minute. I'll keep looking.
Is it really this one? Disciples of Sanctus Medicus letter indicates that Banshia, the nurse who betrayed the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, has already escaped the Alchemy Commission.
Here's the proof.
This letter.
Wait, I've heard of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Aren't they those crazy followers that worship the Mara Struck and the Plague's author? But Bancia's nothing like them. She wanted me to treat the Mara Struck.
Lady Bailu, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Wanted her to treat the Mara struck? Suspicious. Could she be a disciple of Sanctus Medicus? I wonder if I have any evidence.
Damn it.
Wait a minute.
Alright, this one?
Wait a minute.
Okay, fine.
This is a prescription from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Bailu, can you take a look?
The handwriting on this prescription is exactly the same as the one you gave to me. Bancia, are you really from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Huh? You're a liar! A great big liar!
I'm sorry, Lady Bailu. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And that doctor from the Alchemy Commission was sent to catch me. But I never meant to harm Lady Bailu. On the contrary, By taking her away from that place, I was protecting her. I made a deal with Lady Bailu before we escaped. We have an urgent task to complete. Please, don't take her away.
I should ask Bailu what she thinks about all this first.
Treating wounds and diseases is one thing. Curing the evils of humanity? There I was thinking, someone helped me escape the Alchemy Commission because they genuinely wanted to help me. Enough. Being angry will stunt my growth. Let's put this behind us.
You've heard of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
I don't know much. If it weren't for those scrolls in the Alchemy Commission's Elixir Research Terrace, I doubt anyone in the Shenchi would
no,
have heard of them.
okay, Winston's on. You know how it is when I see that Winston's on. Everything stops. Okay, so it is a whole nother day since, you know, the last part of this clip. It's Halloween now, or, well, it was Halloween here in a few minutes. Watched a couple of movies, watched Halloween 1, the OG, watched the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey movie. God, that really was a shit show. I already knew it was, but I don't know. Watched it anyway. Then watched The Strangers, the first one, one of the best. Then watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which was actually really good. You know, I mean, my family knew nothing about it while I'm sitting there being like, oh, I kind of did want to say, hey, but that's like, I would seem kind of dumb if I said that, since they don't even know what the hell is going on. Anyway, it's late, but I want to get some recording done, because I don't feel like going to bed yet, and yeah, that's pretty much just what's gonna be going on here. Also, it apparently seems that Bungie is just laid off a bunch of members over there, and really makes me more and more worried about Zach's dream of wanting to work at Bungie. Like, he got his application to go to Bungie denied a second time, not but like 2 weeks ago. It's like, shit. Anyway. We are continuing this quest, and I should not have actually,
Treating wounds and diseases. Enough.
let's see.
I don't know much. If it weren't for those scrolls in the Alchemy Commission's Elixir Research Terrace, I doubt anyone in the Shenchi would have heard of them.
I don't think we've gone through
A
this
long
stuff.
time ago, even by the standards of long-life species, the Shenchi eliminated an organization that worshipped the Plague's author. Why were they eliminated? Because they held an incredibly dangerous notion. Shincho people wanted to be released from the threat of Mara and return to the stability of life and death. Yet the disciples of Sanctus Medicus believed that being stricken with Mara was a blessing, a natural evolutionary step in casting off the mortal coil. Sounds great, right? Well, only if you think becoming a monster devoid of all humanity is a good thing. That's why the Cloud Knights and Ten Lords Commission cooperated to eliminate the organization. But just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. It's like eradicating a sickness. Easier to do when the symptoms are visible. In hindsight, not only did the disciples endure, they expanded the organization in secret.
Just what does it mean to be Mara-struck?
The people of the Shincho have asked themselves that question thousands of times. Countless doctors and sages have dedicated their lives to researching a cure for the curse. Tragically, besides a few theories, no one has come to a definite conclusion. In truth, nobody in this world can fully comprehend the curse of the plague's author.
Then why are you still treating the
When
Mara-struck?
symptoms strike, the Mara-struck are quickly taken away by the Spiritfarers and judges of the Ten Lords Commission. I just want to reduce their suffering and let them leave with dignity, but the people of the Realm Keeping Commission do have a point.
What's the connection between the Alchemy Commission and the Disciple of Sanctus Medicus?
How should I know? It's not like Commission members walk around with Disciple of Sanctus Medicus on their foreheads.
I'm trying to get back in the angle I was last time. Probably doesn't
I'm
matter
sorry
because they're both
I wasn't honest with Lady Bailu. But I had no other choice.
What deal did you make with the Dragon Lady?
I asked her to save my beloved. In return, I helped her escape from the Alchemy Commission. I broke many of the Vidyadhara's laws, and the Alchemy Commission is bound to punish me. But I just can't let my beloved die.
I still have some questions for you.
I don't have much time left, but go ahead.
Why did you hide all this from Bailu?
I thought we would be fine after we escaped. I didn't know those people would come after us. I just couldn't find a way to tell her I was a disciple and about all the things I experienced there.
You've been nice to me, but you shouldn't have kept me in the dark. I hate when grown-ups hide secrets and only tell you half the story. Whew, it's such a headache.
Who is your beloved?
His name is Leamu. He's a short-life species that requested an elixir. I used to think that the suffering of short-life species was nothing. But my heart... my heart ached when I saw him in such pain. It's something I never expected to experience in my lifetime. Falling in love with a short-life species. Such a bittersweet feeling. That's when I thought of Lady Bailu. The dragon lady that can heal mortals through tears alone. But it would take 30 years for her to treat all those in need. I had no choice but to come up with this plan. Please. Please forgive me.
You said you didn't have much time left.
I'm already showing symptoms of the Mara-struck. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus regard the Mara-struck as saints. They take all kinds of strange medicines to speed up the process. I was no exception. But since I met Leamu, I realized that these saints are horrible creatures. Even if I were to become immortal, to not recognize him, to forget him, or become something that he doesn't recognize. That's why I stopped taking the medicines and escaped. Thanks to the Dragon Lady, I made it here safely.
Bailu, do you want to go with her?
She hid everything from me, but I promised her I'd save her beloved. After all these years, I'm still not used to seeing people suffer.
Lady Bailu,
Bansia, tell us what you want to do next.
I can't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus or the Ten Lords Commission find us. We need to find a way to get to Cloudford without drawing their attention.
I have something in mind.
You'd be a tool to miss it.
I'm Guang Da, an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. If you have an urgent issue, please go to the Chancery. Huh? Aren't you the healer lady?
I can hear Jonah Scott in this guy, but again, why does it sound like something just seems off with the pitch of his voice?
Shh.
It almost sounds, I don't know. Oh, what did I just pick?
If it's official business you're here about, you'll need to go to the Chancery. Da Hao and Song Yan should be there. I'm just an orderly. As for anything concerning the Dragon Lady, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Hey, keep it down.
What did I just pick again? I wasn't even...
You've got it wrong. That's not my ship, it's my friend's. My friend has a Starskiff travel permit and can help you leave quickly. I'm not the one who owns the ship.
Just cut to the chase. Can we take the ship or not?
Yes, you can, but please keep it down. I can take you there if the price is right. I mean, my friend can take you there. So, relax, How about it? Shall we set off?
Let's go. Take me. To the Cloudford.
Leomu. I must see him.
Is this quest gonna end with her dying?
Bansia, your symptoms are getting worse. I have some soothing tonic in my gourd. Would you like some before we set off?
Thanks, Lady Bailu. But we can't delay any longer.
Is this really the best place for the sick?
I told Leonmu to hide in a Cloudford shipping container. I couldn't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus find him.
Why would the disciples of Sanctus Medicus know him?
Because I promised Leonmu I'd bring him an elixir of immortality. To make him one of the people of the Xianzhou like me.
You know that's one of the Shencho's 10 unpardonable sins, right?
Yes. But I knew nothing about the treachery of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus back then. I only knew that people in the Alchemy Commission were involved in ancient clandestine medicines. But I was wrong. It wasn't a blessing of immortality. Not even a poor imitation.
They were turning humans into monsters, weren't they?
Short-life species are expendable to those maniacs. They use them in experiments to develop their medicines. I don't have much time left. And I only have one solution left.
The short girlie carrying a gourd around.
Hey.
That's right. Lady Bailu, you still remember our deal?
You help me escape the Alchemy Commission, I save your sweetheart.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. The place we arranged to meet up is ahead. Let's go.
Knowing
I
Honkai,
can't.
this poor lady gonna die.
I can't forget. I must get there.
Don't tug on my
This is
heartstrings.
bad. She's starting to lose touch with reality. The soothing tonic might not work anymore. This calls for shock treatment.
How can that be? Where is he? We agreed to meet here. My head. How can that be?
Let her rest here for a while. I'll think of something. Try not to move, Banzia.
But he's not here. We still need to find him.
Nurse, get a hold of yourself. Doctor's orders. Can you see if there are any clues nearby? I don't think Bansia's sweetheart would leave for no reason.
What? Why is it like that? Well, they have their Jade Abacus, which did get to us, but either way, I'll just say leave it to me.
Leave the patient to me. I'm the healer lady of the Alchemy Commission, after all.
Let's
You
start with
guys
this
have-
area and see if we can find any clues nearby.
What do you remember?
Stay still. This ointment will help.
There was a day when all the other patients were lying in bed, but I found him painting a forest. I told him he was supposed to be resting. He said, "I want to see the vast forests of Van Walk one day. And to make a dream a reality, you must paint an invisible future. I must get well by any means, even if it means jail or exile. I never had anything I wanted to do. I just got on with my nursing work, day in and day out. Sometimes I'd feel like a century was a pointless, trivial blink of an eye. And that it wouldn't matter if it was all over by the next blink.
Damn.
I wasn't interested in anything that had happened to me up to then. The things I'd experienced, none of it mattered.
They do kind of say, some people say that it takes love. It takes you to find love for anything to start truly mattering. Goddamn timer always going off. Let's at least let her finish her dialogue before we go into me cutting this into a whole nother video or turning this into almost an hour-long video.
But the moment I heard Liamu's words, I suddenly felt sad. A person shouldn't feel that way about their life. They shouldn't be indifferent to the time they own. Liamu, he opened my eyes. He was like a shining star.
Sorry. I don't quite understand this feeling.
My lady, why do you always run away from the Alchemy Commission? Don't you like treating people?
It's true. I was born with a gift for healing. But as for whether I like it or not, I couldn't tell you. I've been studying medicine for as long as I can remember. Nobody's ever asked me whether I like it. Those old Vidyadhara fools don't care. And neither do I. Treating others is like eating and drinking for me. I don't have any feeling towards it. And if I had to choose, I think I'd say I hate it. But I like it when someone gets better after I treat them. So you need to pull yourself together.
I think I can understand you.
'Cause every night I will save your life, and every